Hello and welcome to the English virtual class. The topic for today is grammar, unreal past and regrets, I wish, if only, and assumptions. Let's begin. Firstly, unreal past in present and future. Let's revise conditional sentences. Conditional sentences have two parts, the if clause, the hypothesis, and the main clause, the result. When the if clause comes before the main clause, the two clauses are separated with a comma. But when the main clause comes before the if clause, no comma is needed. Now, I wish, if only, it's high time, would rather. How can we use them? Let's see. To express regret about the present situation, which seems to be impossible to change, we use wish or if only plus subject plus past simple. Let's see some examples here. I wish I knew more about ecology. I wish oceans weren't used as rubbish tips. If only we could save sea animals from starvation. Also, if only I didn't have to work so much. Wish and if only have a similar meaning, but if only is more emphatic than wish. It expresses greater regret. Let's see, to say that we believe somebody should do something in the present or in the near future, we use it's time or it's high time plus subject plus past simple. It's high time people stop driving cars in cities. It's high time you started recycling your rubbish. To say what we would prefer somebody to do in the present or future, we use would rather plus subject plus past simple. I'd rather we switched to organic fruit and vegetables. My mom would rather I didn't eat in my room. Now let's practice together. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first one. It isn't summer, I wish it. How can we complete it? Let's see together. I wish it was summer. The second one, we always go to the mountains, but I prefer the sea. I'd rather we. You complete it here. Let's see the correct one. I'd rather we went to the sea. Number 3, I ought to learn how to ski. It's time I. You complete it. Let's see the correct one. I learned how to ski. Let's continue with number 4. I can drive, I wish I. You complete it here. I knew how to or could drive. Number 5. I really need to plan my next holiday. It's high time I. You complete it here. Let's see the correct one. It's high time I plan my next holiday. Now, the last one, it's raining, if only it. You complete it. Let's see the correct answer together. If only it wasn't or weren't raining. Now, past regrets. To express regret about a past situation, we use wish or if only plus subject plus past perfect. I wish we had done more to prevent this misfortune. My father wishes we hadn't moved out. Note, if only is stronger than wish. Let's see here. If only the city council hadn't reduced the funds for environmental protection. If only I had listened to you when you advised me not to go on that expedition. Let's practice together. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. The verbs, sorry. Do you have any of these regrets? Let's begin the first one. I wish. You completed with go on holiday with my friends last summer. Let's see the correct answer. I wish I'd gone. Number 2, if only I, you completed with revise. More for my last English test. Let's see the correct answer. If only I'd revised, the correct form. Number 3, I wish my parents, you completed with be, born in another country. Let's see the correct form of the verb be here, the correct answer. It is had been. I wish my parents had been. Let's continue with number 4. I wish you completed with not give up. Piano lessons a few years ago. Let's see the correct form of the verb. I wish I hadn't given up. Number 5, I wish my brother or sister. You completed with the correct form of not be so horrible to me when we were kids. Let's see the correct answer, the correct form. Hadn't been, I wish my brother or sister hadn't been. Number 6, if only you completed with the correct form of the verb go to bed earlier last night. If only I'd gone is the correct answer, the correct form. Now you should practice by yourself. Write the sentences as in the example. Let's see. The first one, you have to study a lot and you can't meet your friends. So, you say, I wish I didn't have to study so much. If I didn't have to study so much, I could meet my friends. You continue with the others. The second, you want to play football but you broke your toe. The third, you would like to take up swimming but you have a fear of water. Number 4, you want a dog but you are allergic to them. Number 5, you want to join the gym but it's too expensive. Number 6, the bus didn't come on time so you were late for work. Number 7, your brother invites friends all the time so you can concentrate on your studies. And the last one you should do by yourself. You want a pet, but your parents won't let you have one in the flat. Thank you very much for your attention.